Hey everybody, welcome to Superquest Saga, the show where we here at the Dungeon Cast sit around the table and play with our lightsabers. My name is Will Stark, and I will be your illuminated dungeon master for this evening. And joining me as always,
Josh Rillian playing Sebastian Crenshaw, half-orc paladin.
I'm your special guest, Jake, playing Persephone Goldpetal, the Furbolg Druid.
My name's Brian. I'm going to be playing Carter Huttenberg, the level 4 human warlock.
Indeed. And last I left you guys, you guys were being celebrated as heroes before an enormous audience on live TV. You guys saved the city, and then the elves showed up and told everyone that no, you guys are bad guys.
Well, not me.
Crashed our party with
That's
lies.
true.
Yeah.
Not you.
Yeah.
Not Carter and not Persephone, but very specifically Sebastian.
Definitely those two.
Very specifically.
That's probably a retcon real quick. I'm like, I see them and not me. I'm like, oh, thank God.
I don't even know these assholes.
Just studying.
I don't know you.
Whistling and walking off stage.
How could you?
Bad's the best.
So our scene opens up on the balcony in front of an open pavilion on the 70th floor of 4V TV station.
70th floor.
You heard me last episode when I said I pulled my chute, right? And I jumped off the edge.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Tom Cruise said,
I
we
did.
wish
I mean, you know
impossible
how I shoot, but you can jump off the edge if you want. I'm
Can I
gonna
just
stop
like
you.
Eldritch Blast right before I hit the ground? Like save myself?
Yeah.
No.
It tracks.
So at this point, you know, the Elvish ships are in the sky. They're sending drop ships down. And everyone is looking at the entire party. That would be the three of you, Primna, Victoria, and Watt, who are all there, with looks of shock and horror and stunned silence. And Victoria says to you guys, we should probably get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's not good.
And Carter, like, am I still close to like a microphone?
Close enough.
I'm gonna point out at the sky. I'm like, look, another ship. And can we roll stealth to get out of here unnoticed?
No.
No.
I mean, no.
Look, another ship. What does everybody do?
Go ahead and give me a charisma check.
Okay. I'm good at that.
Can I guide
I know
him?
you're good at it.
Can I use guidance on this?
No.
You don't need to.
Oh, okay.
What did
It's
you get?
21.
21.
It's actually more than that. It is.
You get... So the crowd does look back up at the
we're
ship.
gone.
Like the whole crowd.
It's 23.
But all the people on the balcony with you don't. And Victoria just starts running through the door.
Yeah.
And Watt's right behind her.
Yeah, that's
Son
fine.
of a bitch.
That's good.
Let's go, guys.
Oh, shit, we gotta go.
But you certainly swayed the crowd.
Sure.
Can I scan the crowd to see if there's any fellow Iron Legion guys out there that maybe I can
That's
get
a
eye
tough
contact
take.
with?
Go ahead
Like,
and
hey,
give me a
what-
perception check.
You've fallen for the oldest trick in
Because there's a lot of people down there.
18.
You're certain there are none.
Okay.
You're certain that there are none. You're
All
not
right.
unsure. Victoria's like ushering you guys to follow her, but she's going.
Oh, I'm gone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you guys all
I'll
follow?
Yeah, I'll follow.
I just assumed my trick worked on everybody, like it was going to. And then
Good job, Carter.
Oh, yeah.
It kind
job.
of did. So through the doorway and inside the walkway is a large TV studio full of various sets of camera equipment, wires. There's
Truman
some
Show
workers and crew members all just kind of hiding now because shit's going down. Moving through the studio and through another set of double doors, you guys find yourself in a brightly lit hallway. It extends forward a few hundred feet and is lined on both sides with various doors. An exit sign can be seen at the opposite end of the hallway above a door, and there seems to be a bisecting hallway about halfway down this hallway. You guys hear an automated female voice on the intercom saying, "A citywide emergency has been announced. Please secure yourself at somewhere safe and await further instructions." And it's just saying that on repeat. Just on repeat.
Victoria, what's the fastest way to get out of this place?
She just points at the exit and starts running.
Is it like an elevator door? I'm sorry.
No, this is just a regular
hallway.
door.
Okay.
So she's just running towards the exit. She's like, I got no idea. There's an exit right there, though. Let's try that.
Fine.
So
Okay, let's go.
when you guys get to about halfway down the hallway, like where that bisection is, you see that 100 feet to your left is another another hallway stretches about 100 feet to your left, and there are more doors on the side. But at the end of this hallway is an elevator lobby. And it's at this moment that the exit door you guys are headed towards slams open, and 5 VSS agents, that's like the Secret Service, if you will, for the officials of the city. 5 VSS agents pour through this exit door along with this quadrupedal, like, android that's vaguely shaped like a panther, and it's got 2 mechanical tentacles coming out of his shoulder. And the lead VSS agent holds up an assault rifle, and he's like, "Freeze!" What do you guys do? They're about 100 feet from you, maybe a little less. The hallway's about 10 feet wide.
10 feet wide.
100 feet to your left is an elevator lobby.
I have 2 spell slots.
You bring that up a lot. I don't blame you.
It's very pressing.
It's very relevant all the time.
Every time I cast a spell, it's like, oh, they're half gone. Or all gone, I guess.
They're 100?
100 feet. Yeah.
Roughly.
Roughly.
I mean, they're closing in, so we could say they're 80.
I'll just say to these boys, are we running? That's what we're doing? People? Vicky?
I mean, I got to look at the people that are actually in trouble
Yeah.
for this one.
Oh, I see
Yeah,
what you
yeah.
mean.
Oh,
Prim looks
I'm in trouble by association.
borderline unresponsive. She's like not even staring at these agents.
That's
she looks
depressing.
deeply upset.
Oh, like upset? Like,
Yeah.
She's
She's
like,
just like, she's spaced out.
almost killed my
Sebastian's
friends,
right now.
I'll get back.
He's standing stoic, just looking at him. He's not running.
He's not running?
He's not running. He's standing still. If you guys run, he may go with you. But right now, he's standing his ground until to see pretty much what everybody else is doing. But he's standing still.
So, because there's an out, right? We can go down this hallway on our left.
True. You guys can head that way, and there's an elevator.
And then we're boxed in, and who knows what comes up. Who knows if the elevator... Would I know enough to know if the elevator would respond to us, or if they can like lock it down externally?
Give me a
That's a good question.
intelligence check.
I criticaled.
Really?
We
Critical
did,
hit?
yeah.
He did.
Fat Nat 20.
Brain blast!
So much knowledge.
Open to me.
You know that like elevators in general, like there can be a shut off switch, but they'd have to like find it and get to it and know how to operate it. And like this is a TV station; it's not a military compound. Like,
Okay.
You know what I mean?
It's not like a smart elevator, you know. It's not hooked up to fucking
No,
Alexa.
you're
and they're
pretty
just
sure
like,
it's not.
Alexa, shot the elevator.
No, it's
Bring it back up to the
super
70th
not.
floor.
No, not at all.
Okay.
It's
Nice,
just
nice,
an
nice,
elevator.
Okay. I think in that situation, when Carter sees the authority figures, he just like takes a swing left and starts running down the hallway.
Victoria's right behind you.
Yeah.
And so is Watt.
Can I cast something?
What do you want to? Is it like a full action, bonus action? What do you
It's
got?
an action.
What is it?
They would have to do a save, but it's entangle.
Oh yeah. Pop
Yeah?
that off.
Okay, I'll pop entangle.
Is that a
it's
save?
For a creature, because I'm gonna walk up 10 feet and then pop it so it comes up right under them.
Okay.
Because it's the range is 90
Yeah, I'd
feet.
say you only need to walk up 5 feet because remember they're closing in simultaneously.
Yeah, so it's a strength saving throw and you have to be 14.
Okay, I'm gonna do. There's 5 plus a robot.
I will.
So,
I
let me
will.
see.
I will. You're right.
Everyone gets a +1 except for the robot gets a +2. So one fails with a 4, the other one gets a 20.
Okay.
And then 2 more VSS agents. One gets
one
a
failed.
5. That's certainly a fail. The other is a 17.
Beats 14.
Okay. And then for the Panther robot, gets an 8.
It's an 8. Okay, so those 3 get entangled by vines.
Okay, yeah. So
And-
the Panther robot gets all mixed up in
Yeah.
the vines, and 2 of the VSS agents are super like up against the wall, can't move.
And
but the other
it's-
2 are slowly making their way through.
Yeah, it's difficult terrain pretty much for
Oh
the
yeah,
people
but
that
you
pass
slow
it.
them down. You slow them down for sure. I take it everyone's running at the elevator at this point.
Yes.
Okay.
Sebastian will wait for everybody to start running, then he'll be the last one.
All
to
right.
go.
So
But he'll
Sebastian's
go.
covering
Yeah.
the back. Gotcha. So you guys get to the elevator. Who hits the button? I take it, Carter. You're
Yeah,
there first.
I got
All
there
right.
first.
Lucky you. The elevator's on this floor and it opens up immediately.
Hey. Yeah, going.
So let's see here. Okay, so when the elevator opens, you notice one huge feature to this elevator. It's actually one of those outside elevators that's on the outside of a building.
Oh, it's like a glass
It's
elevator?
a glass elevator,
Yes.
yes. And you guys can see out into the city. And from this height, you kind of just see chaos unfolding all across Outlaw's horizon. You see drop ships landing and smaller war vessels patrolling the skies. And you see crowds fleeing in various directions.
Can I add some flavor to your beautiful description?
Yeah, by all means.
Okay, when we broke left down the hallway, jazz music started playing with like a real upbeat bongo.
Okay. All right, cool. I'm into it. Sure, that's exactly what happens. So
Because it
you
could have
guys,
been battle music or it could have been bongo music.
Yeah.
yeah,
Stand-up bass.
indeed. So you guys get into the elevator, I take it, and hit down and all that jazz. Okay, so you start going down.
Elevator music.
Door closed, door closed, door closed.
I know. And it closes, and it begins to descend, and at a frustratingly slow pace. But it's descending.
Jazz music breaks for elevator music.
And we're just all just.
So you guys make it down probably about like 5 or 6 floors, and you hear of a helicopter. And coming up from your right hand side is like this hyper futuristic helicopter soaring by, and it's got a camera crew on it, and they're filming you guys, and it has the big 4V TV logo
cops.
on it. And
Footage on that, please.
Yeah.
No, like I mean, like actual like linear footage to the from the elevator to the helicopter.
Yeah, how far
Far
away
is it?
It gets pretty close. Oh God, you're gonna kill these civilians. It's definitely close enough to blast them if you want. I would say 30 or 40 feet out.
Oh man!
And they're filming you guys, and yeah, they're just they're obviously like, this is big news. And
as soon as
media
I see
people.
that camera, I'm gonna cast vicious mockery on the cameraman.
Oh shit! Okay,
You let that thing go, skinny.
okay, all
I'll
right,
send
all
that
right.
at him.
I'm gonna give a save with disadvantage because he's not ready for this.
No, it's
And he's a cameraman, so his charisma is gonna be an 8.
-1. Let's do it.
He's behind the camera, not in front of it. Yeah, he crit failed. He crit failed. He drops the camera.
Yes.
And he grabs his head and he falls over.
Yeah, I might have killed that guy on accident. But
Yeah, well, maybe we'll find out later.
Yeah.
So you guys are continuing to descend, and the helicopter's slowly backing away at this point. And then you see one of the crew members. Actually, you see the broadcaster with the microphone put down the mic and suddenly point down to your guys'. Let me see. It'll be your guys' left.
oh no.
Oh shit.
Do you guys follow where she's
Oh
pointing?
yeah, I love
Oh,
that.
okay.
Yeah.
You look over and down and you see that there's a second elevator that's parallel to the elevator you're
Fucking
in.
cops in it.
And
Goddamn
as your
panther
lift
robot.
descends and becomes level with that glass elevator, you see that glass elevator has 2 VSS agents in these like 10-foot tall like individual like mech suits. And
damn.
it begins to descend with you guys simultaneously. And Victoria's like, everyone get down now! And I need everyone to make a dexterity save as these mechs
damn, these
open
dex
fire
saves, man.
and smash all the glass open.
Hit the pedal on your time crisis machine.
Yeah, for reals. Do I have? I guess you already rolled. Do I have an action to do something during that at all? If
No, maybe. I mean, if you want to try and make, what are you trying to do?
I want to cast enhance ability on Sebastian.
Is that a bonus action?
It's just a regular action. That's
No,
why.
it's
Okay.
because
That's
it's
fine.
all
Do it
happening
after-
too
I'll do it
suddenly.
after. Yeah.
What are you guys? What are your saves?
17.
Success.
17.
17.
Hey! Okay, I should do one for Prim, Victoria, and Watt. Watt doesn't have a make one. He's too short.
Watt like doesn't even notice.
Yeah.
Goes over, he's like, what are you guys talking about?
So they both succeed. We got a 15 and a 14.
Nice.
You could have said 17 twice and it would have been fine.
Yeah, it would have been
that's
so amazing.
so believable. So like force blasts come out of like their freaking mech arms and just shatters all the windows.
Oh, good. I was about to ask you before I had to make a dex save, I also wanted to take an action, and I will intervene to take one now because I'm going to start eldritch blasting these fools.
Well, I was about to say just roll initiative because there's going to be a fight. Yeah. Now this elevator's got 20 feet away from you guys, and yeah, roll initiative.
17. That gets boosted by 6, so 23.
You're outrageous.
Hold on, I gotta find my.
That's my second 23 of this.
You're a monster.
Two
You're
of
rolling
these
so
bad
hot.
boys.
And a crit.
You look like
crit
you were
was
gonna
a-
ask me something, Freeland. What's up?
I was, but I changed my mind.
Okay, cool.
I was like,
Information no longer
no, I'm
pertinent.
good.
All right.
Oh, my intelligence is only +2.
Okay, and they're God, they got such slow decks in those machines. So an 8 and a 1. You guys be 8 and 1?
Yeah.
I got a
Okay.
4.
Who got the highest of the three of you?
I got a 15, so I think
23.
23. So
Yeah.
with Carter, and then Percy, and then Mech 1, and then Sebastian, and then Mech 2. For the sake of this fight, Victoria is kind of just hovering over Prim and Watt and just letting loose some pistol blasts, but we're not really gonna like have her take turns. Unless it's to fucking heal one of you guys.
Hey.
So yeah, when you guys are ready, let's get into it. Carter, you're up first.
I'm the sweaty guy in the meme, but now I know what fucking button I'm hitting. Eldritch Blast.
Okay, cool. So the one on the right or left?
Which one is closest to
They're both equally away from you. Like, because
the
they're
outside? They're to the right, right?
Oh, to the right, yeah. The one on the
Okay,
right
yeah,
is on the edge of the elevator. If
I
you
guess
will.
I'll just start swinging for the one on the left, the one closer to the door.
Okay, cool. Okay,
Because if I can down him, the other guy will have to climb over him to escape.
this is true. Go ahead and give me that roll.
Okay, here we go.
How close are they to us? Like
Their
to
elevator is 20 feet away from your elevator.
20 feet.
What'd you get?
I forgot what my attack bonus is. Oh, how's it 22 for?
Oh yeah, that hits.
Oh, I'm a monster today.
Yeah, so give me that damage.
Yeah. Here's a D. Oh. I just
Here's a D10.
D10 it out right now. That's an 11.
Okay,
damage.
11 damage. Yeah, you do some serious damage to that mech armor.
Wait, 11? 11.
Good job,
Yep.
Percy. You're up.
So they're 20 feet away. I'm going to try to Thorn Whip one of them.
Okay.
So it's a...
Can you pull with that shit?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Do the one that I didn't hit, please.
so it's a melee spell attack against the target.
I was gonna say, too bad we haven't leveled up yet because I was gonna take my
11
my launch 10 feet cantrip back.
Oh,
to my Eldritch
shit.
Blast. That would have been dope.
17?
That's a hit. Yeah, that's a hit for sure.
So if it hits, the creature takes 1d6 piercing,
Okay.
which is what was a 1. And if the target
You said a 1?
Yeah, I got 1 down.
He's
yeah.
like, oh, what?
Yeah, ooh, this kind of hurts. And then if the creature is large or smaller, you pull the creature up to 10 feet closer to me.
I guess it's large, but this thing is like really fucking heavy.
But I'm a strong furball.
This is true.
Amazing.
So you just pull, like there's
Yeah.
no save or nothing.
If I hit
it.
you, yeah,
Okay,
you
sounds
get
good.
pulled.
So yeah, you're gonna pull the
Hopefully
one
they
on the
don't
left.
have rocket
No, the one on the
boosters.
right. Yeah, you pull the one on the right off, and his mech tumbles into a as he gives the Wilhelm scream.
Holy shit, Percy! That was genius.
It's at this point that mech 1, it's his turn, and he's going to back up to the back. He's like, oh shit, they got Bob. So
Bob.
he lifts up the 2 arms of his mech, and the cannons kind of splay out, and almost like this, almost like a radar dish looking thing.
Yeah.
And he lets out a sonic blast at the entire party. Cool. I need everyone to make a strength saving throw to not be hurt and knocked prone.
Oh, that's bad.
19.
19.
10.
Good job.
9.
Okay, so you 2 fail.
Yeah.
You're both going to take 2d6 thunder damage.
Oh, dope.
And be knocked prone. So that's 3 plus 3. That's 6 damage to both of you. You're both knocked prone. Only 3 damage to you. Sebastian, you stand strong. But Sebastian, it's your turn.
I took 6.
Busting out the BFG, man. I want to take a shot at him.
The BFG. Let's see it.
20 total.
Oh, yeah, that hits. That poor fucking mech 2 guy.
10 damage.
10 damage? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, you do some damage to him. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, everybody that falls to their
Mech
death
2 is
in
dead.
this May the 4th is the day we're recording this. Everybody that falls to their death does the Wilhelm scream.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe I'll edit that in.
Oh, I would love if you did. I would love if you did.
Yeah.
It's so hard to do. It's iconic.
It is iconic.
awesome.
Anything else?
That's it. No.
All right, Carter, you're up. Well, you're not up. You're down, but you're about to get up.
Well, I don't need to move anywhere, so I spend half of it getting up.
Indeed.
And roll for Eldritch Blast. Ooh, no. That one is a 12.
Okay, that's a miss.
All right.
Percy.
Yeah, right. Should I try to do
No more insta kill for you.
No more to go, yeah. I can still bring him
That was
closer.
clutch.
Though.
That was clutch.
That's true.
can
What's the
still
range on
scare
that?
the
Because
shit
it's
out of
30
him.
feet back now.
The range is 30 feet.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Unavoidable.
Yeah, I'm going to get him.
For a second, I was like, these elevators are 30 feet? And then I remembered that there's like space between us and
Yeah,
the elevators.
yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I'll just take my Arbalest pistol out.
Oh, nice.
And just
this
try
is
to-
a first.
Just
I
try
like
to pew
this.
pew
What are you
him.
talking about? I fucking shot.
Oh, no, for
first
him.
for me.
her. Not
I was
you.
like, I've
Yeah.
been doing it for forever.
It's with Dex, right?
Yeah, it is.
And do I have proficiency with it?
I'll say yes.
It's a 10.
That's a miss.
Shit. Like, how do you use one of these?
Well, it's Mech 1's turn, and it is going to.
They let us into the building with guns? Oh, it's just a radio station.
Yeah, it was just a radio station,
Oh, okay.
And
you guys are heroes. Well, you
yeah.
were.
We use those
Emphasis on the
guns
were.
to save
We're
Well,
still
I mean,
heroes.
yeah, you're still heroes. Yeah, you totally are. And
Am
I'm
I
sure
a hero?
some people
Was
are
I
still
ever a
very
hero?
much indebted
Yeah,
to you
that's
guys.
true.
So it's gonna lift up and do a lift up a gun arm and do a multi attack. The radar dishes like.
Oh, he's
recede.
got one too.
So it'll be
That's the same guy.
one on the two. So one on Carter, one on Persephone. The two who got up. So the first attack is
That's weak.
a 10. So that would have been Carter. And the
Yay.
second attack is Persephone. That's a 23.
Oh God!
Shit.
So
Yeah.
it's a
hits.
D12 plus 4. I rolled a 5, so 9 force damage to Persephone.
How you looking, Percy?
Cool.
And
On
it
Half-Life.
is
Okay.
Bloody.
Sebastian's turn.
Bust out the BFG. Keep
That's
just
it.
laying down some laser beams at him. That's a miss. That's a 8.
Oh, God, yeah, that's a miss. All right, Carter, you're up.
All right. Yeah. Hit him with the fucking thing I do. Nope, not this time.
Oh, man.
Here we go again.
The dice gods.
Eight.
See, we start off
12.
strong
Again.
always. and it's like,
Persephone.
nothing.
Oh, no, that's 10. Sorry. Math.
I'll try it again with the pistol
Okay.
because he's still staying away, right?
Yeah, he's still staying away.
16?
Oh, yeah, that hits.
Hell yeah. D6 plus Dex. Fucking. It's a
I
2.
need to eat that D6.
I need to
buddy.
eat this D6.
This
It's
is
doing
not
me
the
so
first time it's
dirt.
done it to you.
No, you're right. You're
20.
right.
Oh, actually, I shouldn't tell you this HP.
What, huh?
Well, now you know half the HP information.
Change its fate.
Yeah.
Next up is Mech 1. He's just going to do the same thing. He's going to fire at Carter and at Persephone
Oh, God.
because they're not in heavy armor. So Carter, that's a 18.
Yeah, man.
Okay, and Persephone, that's a 24.
Cool.
So D12 for Carter. Oh my God, I rolled a 12.
Okay.
16 to Carter.
Ow, dude.
Oh, no.
Only 8 to Persephone.
Thank God. You missed.
Can I stand behind Sebastian on my
Oh, yeah,
I'm gonna
absolutely.
I'm gonna
By
move.
all means.
I'm moving. So.
Why didn't I think of that?
Next up is Sebastian.
I'm moving in front of him.
All right, we'll let Sebastian just kind of
I'm
take
just-
up
I'm
some space here.
I see you guys getting.
My shoulder probably just like opened up, and I'm like,
What the fuck?
Bullet's wound.
I just run in front of you guys and just lay down some more fire on this dude. It's my turn, right?
Yeah, it's your turn. Go ahead.
Fuck him
See
up.
here.
Fuck him up, Sebastian.
Oh, it's a hit. It's a 25.
Nice.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Ooh, that is 14 damage.
Oh my God. Yeah, it's he's starting to spark, and like his mech is like twitching.
Okay.
Next up is Carter.
yeah. Okay. 13.
That's a miss. I'm sorry.
All right. Okay. Just chilling
Percy, what do you got?
behind that guy.
I can see you guys like peeking around, like
Yeah.
coming back.
I'm going to try to thorn whip him.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Ooh, plus 6, I think. So 19.
That's a hit.
Hey, 4 damage. And he gets pulled 10 feet closer.
Okay, so now he's
edge.
near the lip of the elevator.
He's probably like,
He's like, no, not like this.
he's doing,
And then the vines recede. He's like, oh, okay.
Yeah. No.
he's like doing the thing Smash Bros. Characters do on the ledge.
Yeah.
He's like,
Yeah, exactly. Well, now it's Mech's turn. He's going to back up 10 feet. And he's going to do the same thing. So,
You know?
Carter,
Well, okay, they're behind me now, so
the Kraken's a crit.
yeah. So
Sorry,
I take
I'm sorry, Carter.
or is I'm in front now.
Oh,
Yeah,
so I'm taking the
Sebastian.
damage. Yeah.
Yeah, both. The first one's a crit. Second one is
God.
not a crit. It's like an 8 plus 5. So,
Okay.
yeah.
No, I'll take.
So the crit
give it to me, man.
is 2d12s. That's 4 plus 6 is 10 plus 8 is 18 damage. As Sebastian takes 2 blasts to the face. Actually, 1 blast to the face. 1 really bad blast
One
to the
real
face.
nasty blast.
Fucking his helmet's all just like fucking charred.
Yeah, seriously. And it's your turn now, Sebastian.
my face.
Well, let me do my math here real quick.
That's never what you want the hero of the story to say.
Yeah.
My face.
All right. Let's see if I can do enough damage. Just try to take this guy down.
Yeah,
Ooh, 13.
that's a miss.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's all right.
Carter, you're up.
I'll get him this time. Yeah. Yay! 23.
Yeah, I think this is about to be the kill. What do you got for damage?
I got this here D10.
Ooh.
14.
Oh yeah, you. How do you want to kill it? Go ahead, tell
with
me.
my Eldritch Blast.
Well, yeah, but tell me how you kill him. What does this look like?
I mean, can it just puncture a hole through the like top where the guy is? Or
Yeah.
they just just like straight through.
Sure, yeah.
get
You just
laser
punch a
beams.
hole right through his chest.
Yeah.
And the mech just slumps over. And
Yeah.
now it's just standing there, and there's kind of this awkward moment of the elevators descending.
Yeah, we're just staring at it.
Dead body.
It's like, damn, Carter, you got him. You got him.
I just want to shoot at him again just for the
Yeah,
hell of it.
sure.
Fuck you, piece
You
of
do.
shit.
He breaks the awkward silence with weapons.
Yes.
I'm bleeding.
Yeah, I'm bleeding
a
too.
lot.
So the elevator gets to the bottom floor and opens up. There's you don't see anyone in the lobby, but also because the glasses have been blasted off, you guys can just jump out of the elevator and onto like the streetway, the roadway.
Yeah, doing it.
Okay, cool. So
Bongo
yeah,
music.
yeah, absolutely.
So how far down is it?
It's like a 5-foot drop.
Okay. Yeah.
that's
Before we go, could I enhance ability on him?
it. Yeah, sure. So what are you doing exactly?
I'm gonna give him cat's grace. So I want to like get like a bit of fur, and I want to sprinkle it over him. And I want him like to grow like cat ears and a cat tail.
Yeah, sure.
what
Don't
the
you wear a helmet?
I just
do
want
wear
him
hair.
just like as if he's wearing like one of those headbands
Okay.
with cat ears.
Hell
on
yeah.
it. Like
Sounds
that's what
good.
I want to get on
That
him.
sounds fine to me.
And he has advantage on dex checks.
Oh, bless you.
And if he falls
you need
more than
that, my
like 20
friend.
feet, he doesn't get hurt by like fall
Oh.
damage.
Oh,
bless
nice.
you.
Indeed.
How long does this last for?
It's for an hour.
Cool beans.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I figured it was good. But it's concentration, so if I get...
My girl
I need to
Percy.
keep track of if I get hit out of it.
I have the rules here.
So you guys jump out into the street, and Watt says he seems to be messing with his racer jack, and he's like, all signals in the internet seem to be jammed.
I forgot you talk like that. How close to your ship?
So you guys are in downtown, which here,
Can
let me
we
pull up a
call
map.
it to us?
No.
Yeah, can we like Iron Man it too?
No.
Yeah. Can I just
So here, I'm
hack
going to pass
into the
this.
system?
You guys are in downtown, and your ship is in Starwind Bay. So you guys are like 3 or 4 sectors away. So you see where downtown is? Yeah, exactly. Look up at the top where Starwind Bay is. That's where your ship is.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Where are we?
Here.
It should say you are here, not down.
Can I try to get a hold
There
of
should be
anybody
a
in the
star.
Iron Legion on my
It's
bracer jack?
true.
You can try, yeah.
I wanna try to see if we get a-
Watt just said everything's jammed, though.
Oh, okay.
And it is. So you give it a
try
shot,
and try
and
to get
it's just
through.
you're getting no connection. Yeah, the elves are jamming everyone's internet, and signals and all that jazz.
Should we go to Orangetown and just stay on Orangetown?
Yeah,
So-
go stay on Orange Street.
So so that's the train. So you guys want to head to the train station or try and?
Ooh, I don't think I want to be on a train. Oh, if that's the fastest way.
It is the fastest way. So basically, I think either like you could look at it a couple ways. Like maybe the train's running. If that's it, great. Maybe the train's not running and you can just trace the tracks.
Yeah, run
like,
the tracks.
I mean, if you are thinking about direct routes, that's the kind of the two options there.
With the tracks, is it like enclosed like a subway? Like if a train's coming, like we're stuck on the track, or is there enough space to kind of get off the track? Because I don't want to be stuck in like a subway tunnel.
I thought it was a bridge.
It's not a bridge.
It's
no.
a subway. You said that's an underground thing.
It's
I just want to make sure if a train
it's
comes.
a monorail, and it is above city line. It's not
Oh,
underground.
okay.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. So we can just run below
Along it,
it.
pretty
Yeah.
much.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I thought. Okay, yeah. Good.
I got you. Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
So what are you guys doing?
That.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys know that you are about 3 blocks away from the nearest train station.
Do they have Lyft or Uber in this?
They do have taxis and stuff, but obviously nothing's flying right now.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Like it's chaos in the streets right now.
Yeah.
So as we're, because I'm going to start running,
Yeah,
I
we should
want to
book
see
it.
if I can use lay on hands on both myself and Percy real quick.
Yeah, go for it.
So I'll give you 10. I'll take 10.
So as you're doing that,
Thank you.
Primina
Just like-
starts just breaking down, and you guys just hear she's like, "This is all my fault.
Thanks,
Everyone's gonna be hurt, and it's all
Sebastian."
because of me. Like I'm a monster. You guys should just leave me here.
Absolutely not. Let's steal a car. Is there anything around I can take?
There's no cars around.
There's not a vehicle big enough that looks like I might even
you,
try
You have to
break into
remember
it?
that vehicles are prohibited in the city unless you have like a special license. So like only the super rich have their own private vehicles, and all the others are like taxis that are like through different companies and whatnot.
Do they have one of those places where you can like rent a bike and then you can leave the bike at the next location? Like it's
You
like
don't know,
charged
but I
by-
suppose you could go looking.
I'm gonna make a perception check.
For a solar.
Sure.
To keep my eye out for those types of
Okay.
things.
All right.
You understand what I'm asking?
I understand what you
Okay.
want. Bicycles.
I want something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I
A
understand.
segue.
Yeah.
It's a nat 1.
Okay. So no.
yeah.
Are you guys headed to the train station while you're looking around though?
I feel like we're walking. Right?
Oh well, I'm gonna see if the train is there for sure. Like I would
Okay.
get on the train before I walked my ass over.
Okay, so you guys head towards the train station.
Yeah.
You guys know it's about 3 blocks away.
Yes.
Are you guys going to try and be stealthy, or are you just like booking it?
Oh, I'm running.
Okay,
we're
cool.
at the bottom of this fucking building. We need to get away from here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. I agree.
We're running. We're running.
But is there a convenient like alleyway that would like maybe hook us around? Like we could
Sure.
run
Give me
through-
a investigation or perception check.
Oh, I boofed it, so someone else is gonna have to. do it.
Okay. I like that. Yeah.
Oh, I'll do that too.
Perception 18.
So much. Perception 13.
So yeah, Sebastian, you discover an alleyway that cuts through. And
Hey
cuts
guys,
the
this way.
entire
This way.
block off.
Follow me.
Let's go.
Bongos. Okay, let's go.
So you guys are headed down the street and you see that the train station's just up the way. And at this moment, a dropship flies right over your guys' head and actually lands in front of the train station.
Hey.
The people inside don't seem to have seen you guys yet, but the people who come out of this dropship are not elves.
What?
They're furbolgs dressed in crimson armor with dark green accents, armed with twisted wooden staffs with crystals on the end. And all of them are wearing these metal chokers that are glowing with green stones over their Adam's apple. Victoria, immediately dives into the alleyway.
Because they're basically elves. So
Yeah.
let's get out of here.
Yeah, Victoria and Watt dive out of the way, and they drag Permanent behind them.
Yeah.
You guys
I'm-
hide as well?
I'm
yeah.
going slow
Absolutely.
like that.
Okay.
Probably stopped her a bit, and she's going into the alley, but really quiet or really slowly.
Give me a stealth check. I understand why that would be your reaction.
That's a 12.
Okay, that's pretty good. So yeah, you they don't notice you. But yeah, Victoria literally
I was
pulls
running,
you,
and I was like,
and then she says in whisper tones, "Gardeners," as if that means something
yeah,
to you guys.
gardeners?
Well, it probably. I was gonna make an argument that
They trim plants?
Carter probably has researched what is going on with elves, and if that information is available, he might know it.
Yeah, okay. So gardeners are the elite furball guards of the Elven Empire.
Oh,
most furbolgs are singers, but some are trained as warriors because of their natural druidic powers and stuff like that.
Would I have found out details on singers also?
I mean,
Because I knew they were furbolgs
Yeah.
because of context. So
Right.
I would probably. I'm traveling with one and might want to know. So
what is it that you want to know?
I'm because the
They're
information
aboard.
is zero.
There's usually a choir aboard every single Elven war vessel,
Right.
because they're the ones that cultivate the vessels and grow them.
Okay. Yeah. That's okay. Got it.
Anything else?
I'm just I probably at least went on Wikipedia about space elves. You know what I mean?
Okay, sure.
Because my information level was 0 before.
Yeah, no, I
you know?
totally get it. So you guys are in the alleyway hiding, and Victoria peeks around the corner, and when she comes back, she says, "It looks like they're setting up some sort of wash station. Looks like they're going to be manning all the train stations. So I don't think the train station is going to be an option
That's not good.
unless we could fight them. We could fight through. I mean, there's only 5 of them.
There's only 5 of them.
But they're 5 of me though.
They're 5 of me.
I feel like that would,
Tip the scales a little bit. In their
yeah,
favor.
not to.
I think we should continue our current line of mobility.
Yeah, we should get out.
Maintain as much stealth as we can. Get to the ship. Get out.
I would look at everybody at that time and look at Sebastian and be like, Sebastian, you look so cute with those cat ears on, but
Did you say I have a tail too?
you have a tail. Yeah,
Man, I
and it's
don't know. This is my arm is very uncomfortable right now.
yeah,
I don't know what this is. I don't know what you did, but thank you. But I don't know what's going on.
It is the cutest, but I'm going to drop that and cast Pass Without a Trace on us,
Okay.
and that's me. And
How long does that take to cast? Is that an action?
it's an action.
Okay. Real quick before you cast it, I take it when you cast it, you gotta face the party and whatnot.
Yeah.
So you guys break from your huddle, and right as you guys are breaking from your huddle, you all hear a voice from just down the alley.
Oh shit.
Well, well, well. Look who it is. Fancy meeting you here. And you turn, and you guys see 5 dread stars including the hobgoblin that you guys met before. And he's got a scar on his face that he didn't have last time you guys saw him. But he's just kind of standing there with a big old smile on his face.
Carter's going to get up and turn around and be like, yes, indeed. You've come to join us, I see.
We're like, these guys.
My employer would very much like to meet you and help you escape this city.
I would love it. Absolutely love that. Tell me, what is your employer's name again?
He goes by the name Mr. Knight.
Yes, take me to Mr. Knight.
Yep, that's my plan. Are you willing to just come along? Is
Absolutely.
it that easy?
Yes,
you haven't made it so
absolutely.
difficult in the past.
No, I think we
guys were
found
assholes,
some
though.
common ground that maybe we could. We'd be we'd be more than happy to come along with you.
He steps forward and kind of walks to the side of you to he's walking towards the exit of the alley where you guys came in from, and he peeks around the corner to see the gardeners. He's like, I see. So follow us then. And then he turns around and him and the 5 Dread Stars lead you guys out the back end of the alley and out into the street and around the corner.
Dope.
Do you guys follow?
I follow.
Victoria looks very not happy about the situation, but she's following you guys.
I just shoot her a look like, do it.
Yeah.
I'm not too happy either, but Sebastian.
Yeah,
will,
this
will-
sucks
If
that-
everybody else is going, Sebastian will go with his.
I'll
his
shoot
crew.
them all. I'll take
They're
the head
jerks.
and just turn around and give them all a very expectant look, like we're doing this.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
so
guess.
And then I'll just smile, like we're doing this, and then a smile, like don't worry.
Oh God.
Yeah.
It's very
I'm
unsettling.
looking at Sebastian exactly like,
Prim's vacant. Watt
Percy,
doesn't
like,
know what's going
that doesn't
on.
make me feel
so
better.
okay, so
I've got one eye on Prim, like the entire time we're moving.
okay, sounds good.
She's critical to my research.
Fair enough. So they take you around the corner and down a couple buildings and then into another alleyway. And there are 4 hover motorcycles waiting for you guys.
Oh, shit.
This is more like it.
You guys don't know his name yet. The Hobgoblin.
What's your name?
Excuse me,
He
old
holds out
guy.
his hand. Okay,
Yeah,
no.
guy.
Okay, we're doing it.
We're meeting each other and running at
I
the
know,
same
right?
time.
Hey, by the way, nice to meet you.
Armin Zhang. Nice to meet you.
Nice to officially meet you as well, Carter Huttenberg. Although I
So-
presume you already know.
Indeed, I do. So yeah, he leads you guys to these hover bikes. He tells the other Dread Stars, you 5, go off and make a distraction. Make it look like you're looking for this group. And the other 5 scatter. So it's just Armin left, and he hops onto one of his hover bikes. So you guys follow me.
I get on a hover bike.
Do we get on bikes?
Yes,
Yeah,
it's
hell yeah.
it's such a drastic change from the sheer amount of distrust and disdain to whatever you want, bro.
Yeah, let's do it.
Fucking space elves.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair
Change
enough.
everything.
Space elves change everything.
Plus, I know that they owe me. We covered
We
that.
did cover that.
Yeah.
You're right.
It's true.
Absolutely. So yeah, he's upset. How do you? Okay,
Can
so
I do an
there's 3
insight check on him?
Sure. There are 3 bikes. How do you guys load up? Go ahead and give me that check.
17.
In the front. I'm in the front on this one.
So would we each get one?
Well, I figure Victoria and
Watt would have one, right?
Prim, or Victoria and Watt would get on one probably.
I could take.
Oh, right. We're going to
Prim.
need to.
Yeah, you guys are gonna have to pair up, I think. So Percy and Prim, and then Carter and Sebastian.
Yeah, I'm with that. a
Okay,
lot.
I like that a
That
lot.
sounds
I
dope.
see that.
What did you get?
17.
You don't actually. He seems like he's legitimately
okay.
trying to do the thing that he
Okay.
says he's trying to do.
Okay.
I'm driving, okay, big guy?
Sure. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Hold on tight, Sebastian.
Don't worry.
Sebastian's like,
With
looks
his
down. He
big
says,
ass fucking gun.
Yeah, don't worry. That's the I
That's
gotta-
awesome.
Yeah.
That's a really cool
I got,
fucking hell yeah.
I've got used vehicle proficiency.
So Armin
That's
Zhang,
so.
Oh, there you go.
so Armin Zhang begins to lead you guys through winding roads and highways through the metropolis of District 4. The streets are mostly void of traffic, but the amount of abandoned vehicles on the road does inhibit the party speed a bit. You see crash taxis and whatnot. At first, the only signs of elven activity is the occasional dropship passing overhead. But as you guys get closer to the Paradise sector, which is where he seems to be taking you guys, you come across a straight strip of road with barriers set up on either side. And it looks like Armin stops for a bit, and it looks like Outlaw's Horizon law enforcement and civilians appear to be in a gunfight with elven military on the other.
Oh, shit.
And there's just a firefight going on. So you guys are there for a minute, and then Armin like revs his engine, and then he like, I would say he peels out, but it's a hover bike, but he like the equivalent
Peels
of
out,
peeling
yeah,
out.
gotcha.
Yeah, he whirs up and like does like a wheelie, and he just charges through the gunfire.
Oh. What can I do to make this? Okay. I want to cast dancing lights as a distraction.
Okay.
Just like put like I can make like 4 of them. I think I want to like dangle them over like way off to the sides, like toward the.
So you're trying to distract the gunman.
Yes.
Okay.
Like away from us. Like if there's if we're gonna go down the middle of it, and like that would make it us and soldier sandwich, and then there would be
yeah,
what's
you're right.
making is there a building soldier sandwich with the slice of the party in the middle? Is that what I'm looking at right now? Like a street with buildings on either side?
Exactly. That's
I'm
exactly
gonna make
right.
like lights along the edges of the buildings. I can spread this out 120 feet, so hopefully
Okay.
I can kind of get enough.
I'll give you
either
guys
side.
advantage on the what is it, dexterity save? On the dexterity save to avoid
sweet.
getting hit.
Okay, cool.
So Victoria does the same thing. She just her and Watt they go through.
Nice.
I'll go ahead and give them
Yeah, and I'll
with
hug.
advantage.
Well,
So
if I didn't do pass without a trace, does
they both succeed. That's a D12. Never mind.
does
Victoria succeeded
Well, I get
and
advantage anyways. at this
Watt
point,
does
so-
not. Watt gets
Oh, you
hit
do
in the
get
shoulder.
advantage anyways, that's
So
true.
poor little old man Watt gets hit in the shoulder by a
no,
blaster.
shot Connery.
And he takes. He'll take 3 damage, so like he'll be all right. He probably has about 20 HP.
I mean, he did real fine in the elevator fight.
He did.
so,
He really did. He just stood
He pulled
there.
his weight.
What the hell's going on?
So yeah, now you 3 do your thing.
With advantage, right?
Advantage dex
With
save.
advantage. And I'll tell Prim, like,
I guess
okay, I
Prim
know
can.
I know you're going through some shit right now, and it's okay, but we got to get out of here, so hold on tight.
Prim succeeds by just like hugging tight.
Does a 14 succeed?
It does.
Okay, I'm gonna roll for my advantage now. Yeah, nat 1.
Oh, wait, there you go.
14.
14 succeeds.
20.
20 succeeds. So you guys get through with no gunshots.
Damn, Carter.
Like a few
Good job,
blasts
Carter.
by you, but yeah, that's it. And just you guys leave that battle scene behind. So yeah. So after about 10 more minutes of travel, you guys come to a bridge, and this bridge is a major highway that like branches over, and it's supposed to lead directly into Paradise, which is the district he's taking or sector he's taking you guys towards. But there's 2 burnt out drop ships blocking the entire road. Armin stops obviously because getting through is a bit of an issue. He goes, "These weren't here when we came through."
Oh, no.
It's the only way into Paradise without losing about 30 minutes of travel.
That doesn't sound like we have much of a choice.
Yeah. So either we find a way over or through, or we go around.
So, what is it?
It's two drop ships, the Elven drop ships. They got blasted out of the
Oh, yeah,
sky,
okay.
and they're like crash over like this highway area.
That's like debris.
Yeah.
Oh, dang. On like a highway? Damn.
And they're big drop ships? Are they like helicopter size, like to put it into perspective?
They
Like how-
are, yeah, they're pretty big. They're probably about 40 feet long and I guess 25 feet tall.
Okay, so big.
Yeah, they're blocking the whole highway and about 25 feet high.
Big old ships.
Yeah.
I mean, I could try to go through it with Toasty.
And clear a path
Yeah.
for the rest of us?
Yeah.
Or just like get the strong people to push one of them.
Yeah.
I kind of like that idea. That's a good idea.
Like, just get big. Like, that's, you know, I could give somebody advantage on it, and we can just,
Just go at it.
I can turn it to Toasty and, yeah, push it as much as we can to get through.
What's Toasty's strength?
18.
That's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
Yeah, so I was like,
Yeah, I'd
Like
accept a group
that's somewhat
effort.
feasible.
I'd
Yeah.
definitely accept a group effort.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's,
I think it's worth a
you know,
try.
that's idea number A. You guys want to try that?
I don't really see much of another way around, honestly.
I like it, Percy.
Yeah, and
Let's
I'll
do
look at Sebastian and get rid of the.
Unless anybody has grenades left. I used my force grenade and to clear the
That
rubble.
is also a good idea.
Actually, I do
I
have
don't-
a force. I have
I
2
don't
of them.
think I have any grenades.
I cleared that rubble out of the dungeon.
That's very true.
I can try that. That's a
Do
good
that
idea.
instead of trying to push.
Yeah.
Or
We'll do
get
that,
it
I think
maybe-
it would take both of them.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
say
get it
use a force
started.
grenade, kind of clear out a little bit, and then go in there
And then
try to
go
push
and
away
push.
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do
Okay,
it.
I'll do that. Yeah.
Okay.
There's probably a section that's like they're butted up against each other, kind of that you had better luck clearing out.
Yeah, like
agree.
just
You can
put those
survey that
guys in
shit.
the crack and
Yeah.
let it
Yeah.
blow. I like that idea.
Okay.
do
You
it.
guys
That's
doing
what we're-
that?
yeah, we're doing that.
Hell
Let's
yeah.
do it.
So I take it everyone backs up.
Yeah.
Sebastian, you're going to pull the pins, drop the grenades, and run.
Yep.
And sure enough, there's boom, boom, and it blasts both ships like maybe 15 feet away from each other. And the one on the left actually gets pushed enough where it teeters and then it falls off the bridge down into like some
Yeah.
city.
Good job,
below.
Carter. Carter, good
Nice
idea.
idea,
Forget
Carter.
about these things.
Let's
Heck
ride.
Hold on, before that happens,
not yet?
Armin speaks. He goes, "At the end of this stretch is the gateway to paradise. It's being used as a checkpoint for the pointy ears. We could go in hot and try to speed by, or we could try and pass undetected. Either way, once we are through, I can get us off the grid faster than the elves can follow."
What do y'all think? What does the rest of the crew think? Like Victoria and them.
Victoria says, "I say we go in hot. I think us sneaking by is really risky. A lot of us really stick out."
Perfect. I agree.
Music to my ears.
Yeah, it might not be. It might be our only choice.
Let's ride.
Smashes is holding on tight to Carter. Oh, God,
Get that
Carter.
gun ready, big guy.
So you guys
guy.
are just zipping up and over this bridge, and you guys can see at the end there's like this gateway that says "Welcome to Paradise," and there's
Welcome to pay.
there's like elven soldiers, and they don't notice you guys at first, but then you draw their attention. All of them are like, "Oh,
They're like,
shit.
"Oh, shit."
And they're all like lifting up their staffs to blast at you guys, and you guys just go like just zipping straight at them,
too fast.
and they all just dive and scatter
yeah.
on the other side. You guys zip
We're
through.
too furious.
Too furious. I was gonna make you make dex saves, but fuck that shit. Let's just keep going. So Armin leads the party into this like Las Vegas style like metropolis area and around a couple different blocks, and then down into an alleyway. And this alleyway is a dead end. But as you guys approach the alley end, the floor in front of you guys actually sinks down into it like a descending angle, and you guys find yourself like dipping down and into an underground tunnel.
Oh, at first I thought it was like 2000, like Nick Cage in 2012 in it, and the fucking roads collapsing.
Oh no! It seems to be like some Batman-esque like secret
Yeah.
tunnel.
nice.
And yeah, this tunnel like stretches and winds for about 3 miles or so, but you guys get through it unimpeded and it exits out into like this parking structure.
Okay.
And Armin just like zips up a level, like parks his bike, expects you guys to follow, and he gets off his bike.
Doing it.
Yeah.
All right.
I like kind of do like one of these to stop and be like,
Okay. Yeah.
okay.
So yeah, he's like, "Follow me."
Let's go.
So he leads you guys down an elevator and out the exit of the parking lot, and you guys find yourself in front of an enormous building with a large neon sign on it reading "The Virus Bright,"
Okay.
and it's a casino.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
it's a giant casino.
That's a
I was like,
dope named
Is
casino.
it like a
though.
quarantine? What do we do?
So yeah, he starts walking inside. Do you guys follow?
Are there gonna be germs in here? It's called the virus bright. That doesn't sound good. Doesn't sound like super clean. Armin,
Armin's like, "Just follow me."
you got like a vaccine to the
He's
virus
wa-
in there?
he's
Just
walking.
follow.
Oh,
He's
okay.
walking in.
Okay.
So you guys enter.
God.
You guys enter the Virus Bright, and it is just this neon cathedral of opulence. There's brilliant slot machines, gambling tables, carved statues, glittering chandeliers. There's exotic dancers, and they're still dancing. It's like what's going on outside doesn't
Nothing.
exist.
Nice.
Oh man.
Yeah, despite the siege, the booze here is flowing, and the music is blasting from the various clubs that line the casino.
They can't hear.
I like
They
this
don't
place.
know.
How come I haven't been here yet?
You have probably been here before.
I probably have.
You've probably been here before.
This feels like a
because
Carter spot,
as you guys
definitely.
are walking through, you see like walking by like and into a club, you see your buddy Fred Lowe, And then he sees you, and then he sees who you're with, and then he just ducks into the club really fast. He's like,
Yeah, I just like I kind of get the hint. He sees me and I just like nod at him.
yeah, and he's like,
I got my thumbs in my pockets, with my hands like kind of back,
yeah,
I'm like,
absolutely.
this episode, it's like, what would Spike Spiegel do?
Yeah.
Oh, right, there you go.
Yeah.
So Armin leads you guys through the casino and to the back to a VIP elevator, and when you guys get inside, it's big enough to house all of you guys, and there's only one button that says penthouse suite.
Yes.
So yeah, you guys, the elevator goes up, and it goes, for all you know, it goes up 50 stories or so, but it goes way up there, and the elevator actually opens up directly into this enormous penthouse suite. You guys see this ludicrously sleek and modern luxury lounge equipped with an indoor spa and a beautiful open balcony over the city skyline, despite the not so beautiful scene going on outside. And there are various servant bots kind of mowing about the place, cleaning and whatnot.
Okay.
Sitting at a gilded table, this long table, that's covered in fruits and exotic meats and cheeses, is a very large male cambion. So I don't know if you guys, out of character, know what a cambion is.
Hit me.
So,
Hit me with that good one.
you know how tieflings have like devilish or fiendish blood? They're like, it's usually like either they're cursed or it's like way, way back in their lineage. A cambion is the direct descendant of a mortal and a fiend, so it's half and half. Okay. And they look like bigger, scarier, crazier tieflings, if you will.
Oh. Right.
So there is this giant red-skinned humanoid. He stands about roughly 8 feet tall, and he's built like a peak-conditioned Olympian powerlifter. He's dressed in a tailor-fitted purple suit with kind of like this archaic-style wrist and chest frills. His face is rather horrifying, with 2 long black horns on his brow and glowing red eyes. But more specifically, his mouth is far too large for his face and is filled with these sharp, razor-like teeth. His chin is covered in spines, and he's ferociously feasting upon the meal that's in front of him.
It's like big fancy Hellboy almost.
Kinda, yeah. It's like big fancy Hellboy, if you will. So Armin steps up and he's like, Lord Saturos. The cambion stops eating, and he looks at the party. What filth have you dragged in here this time, Armin? You pig-faced idiot.
Ooh, scowl. Scowl at that.
You're like,
words.
no.
I'm just wide-eyed.
No.
I'm just wide-eyed.
Armin says, is Mr. Knight in? Am I his keeper? His eyes glitter with anger as he says this. No, of course not. I just needed to speak with the boss. The moment he says the words need to speak with the boss, he severely upsets this cambion. Saturos seems to bristle at this statement. He stands up. You forget yourself, mortal. Are you not mine to command? Is my voice not a cracking whip upon your back, spurring you to obey? At this point, Armin begins to grovel for forgiveness, and it's just like this really pathetic scene of Armin like, oh, please don't hurt me. I didn't mean anything by it, sir. I promise.
While the scene is going on, we're on a balcony?
No, you guys are in this like luxury lobby in this penthouse suite.
Oh, okay. We're not like out on. There is a balcony out there.
There is a balcony out there,
right.
yeah.
All right.
So as this scene is kind of unfolding before you guys, you hear a voice from the other side of the room and a bit to your right. And it's a whisper, but it's a whisper that seems to just cut through all the noise. Now, Lord Saturos, is that any way to behave in front of our new guests? Standing in a doorway to another room is a very short man with a very slight build. Maybe stands about 5'2", very, very skinny. He's dressed in a Dreadstar uniform, but it's inverted, kind of. Rather than him having like a black suit with a red pentagram, it's a pure white suit with a red pentagram for the.
Ooh, I like it. It's like the alt Team Rocket.
Right, right. But the most notable thing about this strange man is that his skin, his eyes, and his hair are all black as obsidian. Saturos sits back down. No, sir.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, as the man gracefully enters the room, he ends up standing in front of the party, and he gives like this slight bow, and he says, I am Zacerbane Knight. It has come to my attention that all of you are in need of some assistance, and that we owe you a certain amount of debt for killing the Nymphi Colossus.
Mr. Knight, it's a pleasure to meet you. Name's Carter Huttenberg, and I believe our meeting is long overdue.
Perhaps it is. He holds out his hand for you to shake it.
Yeah, absolutely. Shake it.
So, yeah.
Yes, me and my compatriots here
Mr.
are
Knight.
certainly are in need of your assistance. If you are generous enough to offer it, we would gladly accept.
He says, I have my own distaste for the elves, but before I give my help freely, I would just ask for the details of why are they searching for you? What's going on here?
Yeah, Sebastian, it's about time you came clean, buddy. What's going on?
I would suggest you not lie to me.
I actually don't really know.
No, yeah.
Right?
It's not. He wasn't like saying that as a reaction to you.
Oh, okay.
He was just saying that.
Yeah.
Wouldn't drink.
Yeah.
Sebastian, if you could just come out clean, we need to know what's going on.
Tell the man right now what you did.
Sebastian's gonna look at him like, you son of a bitch. He's like, what the?
You know, honestly, Mr. Knight, we don't know. They're just after our companions.
We had a run-in with them a little while back, but it was nothing serious in the grand scheme of nothing like.
Oh, they were assholes then?
Nothing to poise this sort of reaction, right? What did you do? What have you been up to?
I mean, we
I
killed
killed
a bunch
some
of
elves.
them. Yeah.
That's like, yeah.
All right.
We hate those guys.
Do us not like that?
Yeah, he's just silently like watching guys just
We're
go.
all bickering. We're bickering between the three of us.
Yeah.
Oh, what do I know? You.
So
Wow.
as you guys are bickering between the three of you, Primina's voice rings out, and she says, "They're after me." And he
I'll
kind
just
of
look
tilts
at
his head.
Like that's ridiculous. Clearly they're after you, but
Don't get so down.
And
on yourself.
Zacerbane Knight says, they're claiming you're a terrorist, but you don't look like a terrorist to me. And she says, they created me, or at least they had a hand in it, and they want to
Carter
use me
rolls
for
his eyes
something.
and like starts writing all this down.
And they want to use me for something, and I don't know what it is, but I know it isn't good. And Zacerbane Knight says, interesting. And then he turns to Lord Satros.
That is interesting.
And he like tilts his head towards Fremina, and he says, what do you make of this one? Satros like stands up. This dude stands up, this dude's fucking huge. And he's just got this big, like, shit-eating grin with these sharp fangs. He just looks fucking gross and menacing. And he steps forward, and like he just kind of like is looking at Primina, and he like leans in and maybe a little bit too close, and he seems to like take this like deep breath, like he's getting a whiff of her. And he's like,
I'll step a little closer.
yes, this smells familiar to me. What are you? He says. And Primina just shrugs. And then he's just staring at Primina for a bit, and he says, you intrigue me. And he like pulls open his jacket and he grabs something, and he seems to pull out a business card. Take this. He gives it to Primina.
That networking.
And then he turns to Zacerbane and he goes, this one's special, but I can't tell you much more than that. And he goes back and he sits back down and he just starts eating again. So,
Well,
yeah,
there
do you
you
guys
have
say
it.
anything?
Yeah.
We're honestly, sir, we're not sure exactly what's going on. We just know we need to get the hell out of here and fast.
Yeah.
And honestly, it would definitely turn the tables on debts being paid and whatnot. We would owe you.
Fair enough. A thorn in the side of the elves is a friend of me. So, Armin, take my private cruiser and go ahead and drop them off wherever they want. I believe your ship is docked in Starwind Bay.
Yes.
Yeah. And Victoria says, how do you know that? And
I'll laugh.
He knows.
He knows everything.
and
Just
Zacerbane
shake my head like simple folk.
And Zacerbane Knight just smiles and walks away.
Yeah, good.
That's
So yeah, Armin's just like,
dope.
well,
Okay.
Let's go.
I suppose I'm taking you guys for a ride then.
Hey.
Yeah, on my way out, I'm just gonna start talking up Fred. Like,
Okay.
not to the big bosses,
Okay,
to
but
the,
to
to the
Armin?
people that are in this upper echelon.
Okay.
I'm just gonna be like, so this is where Fred's been hanging out, huh? This is a nice place.
Armin's just like, who?
Fred Lowe, you don't know Fred? You should really watch out for Fred. He's really tearing it through in this place.
I'll keep my eye out.
Fred's a good guy. You'd want him up in the
Oh my god.
Fred
Really
Lowe.
talking up your boy.
Yeah.
I love it.
Fred Lowe.
Okay, well, I mean, he's definitely gonna remember the name now.
Yeah.
And obviously, I'm sure he'll come across him at some point and be like, "You're Fred Lowe," and who knows what happens from there.
Excellent.
But Armin will lead you guys down into
Sowing some seeds.
the basement of the Virus Bright and to a garage with like all these different like flying vehicles, and he just picks out this gorgeous long, almost limousine like silver one. He goes, "We're gonna take this one."
Big old smile.
So
I like you.
all of you guys pile in. I take it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stop me if I'm wrong.
Shotgun.
All of you guys pile in. And he flies you out of the ship, and things seem to be getting more hectic in the city. There's like
minibar.
smoke, some fires seem to have broken out, and Armin's making a beeline for Starwind Bay, and you guys end up arriving like right in front of the bay entrance, and he drops you off, and he's like, "Get out."
Yeah.
Thank you, good sir.
Bye,
Jumps out.
Ahmed.
Yeah, no words. Just I do.
Okay, so yeah, everyone jumps out. He zips off and back into the city, like immediately.
Gone.
He does not want to be here.
Yeah.
It's eerily quiet, and you guys find yourself staring up the stairs and at the entrance doors into Starwind Bay, and that is where we're ending today's episode of Superquest Saga. And if you guys like what we do here at the Dungeon Cast, if you like this show, Superquest Saga, please leave a like or a comment down below, and spread the word. Tell your friends about the show, because that's what we're trying to do. We're
Yeah,
trying to spread the
definitely.
word.
You can also, if you check out the Dungeon Cast, there's a lot of cool stuff going on there, including our Patreon, where you can help inadvertently support this show as well as that show, giveaways, contests, etc. You can find us on Twitter and Instagram at the Dungeon Cast.
Hey.
With that being said, we're going to call it a game. We will talk to you guys later.
Bye.
Damn elves, man.
Yeah, fucking hells, I know. Jesus.
Ooh, I'm sweating. Yeah, you guys burned through that content really quickly. That was only an hour.
It was very. It seemed very simple.
Yeah.
Like